There be. I woke up from a curious dream. I dreamed a perfect garden, and there were whirling shapes and swirling sounds, and I wasn't lonely anymore. I woke up from a wonderful dream, woke full of energy and hunger, and now this hunger will be stilled, and my emptiness be filled, as I set about to build my dream. Let there be morning. Let there be evening, day. Let there be. Let there be.
Let there be.
Waters, weathers, winters, wonders. Let there be. Comets with hearts of ice, spinning planets with rings of fire, cosmic sparks, quasars and quarks, suns convulsing, pulsars pulsing.
Let there be.
Let there be. Let there be. Whales, snails, sharks, larks, apple trees with apple barks and granite mountains and galactic plains, giant lizards with tiny brains, fluorescent fish, crescent worms, and a billion bugs, and a trillion germs.
Let there be.
Let there be. Let there be. Not enough. It's still not enough. There was something more in my dream. Something could see it and share it. What was it though? I only know I wasn't lonely anymore. There is one more thing to build, one more void that must be filled. I'll make creatures I'll call children, shaped like me.
Let there be. Let there be.
Something, someone, small and skinny, clawless, furless, finless, fangless. Let there be. That can wander over my flaxen plains, water up at my granite mountains, count the stars and wish for wings, and hold a tool and think of things, and search around as he cannot see, and worship me. Let there be, let there be, let there be.
Children, the breath of life.
The
children became living souls.
The
Father gave to his children a garden and called the garden Eden. Let there be. Father saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good.
Children of Eden, here is your garden. Live in contentment. This is your home.
It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's
perfect.
Exactly.
And the grass was perfect, and the sky was perfect, and the bark on the trees was dappled and rough, not too rough. And where there was a cloud, the only cloud allowed was fleecy white and just asymmetric enough. And as for perfect names, of course they had 'em.
I do believe I'll call you Eve.
And who's he?
Madam, hi, madam.
Father?
Yes?
What's that?
Where?
There, where the water sort of falls out of the rocks.
Oh, that's called a waterfall.
A waterfall?
Yes. You see, the water comes gushing out.
No, not that. That!
Oh, that? That's a hill.
It's very high up.
As close as I could get it to the stars.
No, on top of the hill.
Oh, that? It's just a tree.
But it's glistening.
No, it's not. Is it?
Well, it is glistening a bit.
Yes, well, that would be the fruit.
Why is the fruit glistening?
Well,
Is it a special kind of tree?
Eve, I don't think you should ask so many questions.
Why not?
all right, look. It's called the tree of knowledge, and whether the fruit is glistening or not.
Well, it is.
All right, it's glistening. The fruit is glistening. It's also very, very bad for you. You must never eat it or even touch it. Understand?
We won't touch it, Father.
Why not?
You don't need to know that.
Why not?
Children, if you love me, if you love this family, you will never eat of that fruit. Either of you.
We promise, Father. Eve?
We promise.
Thank you.
But Father, if it isn't good for us, why did you put it there?
Eve?
There are things a father knows a child cannot. I think you would agree. You're newer here than me. Have faith, I have my reasons. You cannot see in your best interest. So no more questions about that tree.
But Father, why
I
can't
know.
we...
Let's play a game.
What sort of game?
A naming game.
Naming what?
There's only me, Adam, and her. Eve.
And...
What's that?
aha!
Look! There's another one!
What are they?
They're animals.
Animals.
Yes. And you, my children, must help me care for them.
They can be our children.
That's a good idea. They can be your children.
I'll look after this one, and Eve can look after that one.
No. There's more than one apiece.
Where? Why can't we see them?
Because they're shy. You have to call them. Like this. And when the animals come, you must give them names.
Oh, I think you'd be better at that, Father.
No, Adam. They're your children. I want you to do it.
Come on, Adam.
Come and gather in the meadow, in the meadow, in the sun. Come together, everyone. Now the naming has begun. Leave your burrow, fields and furrow for the meadow and the sun. Come together, everyone. Now the naming has begun. The naming, the naming, the naming.
Two-footed,
Four-footed,
six-footed,
four-footed,
fleet-footed,
short-footed.
what a grand array! Oh, duck-billed and red-breasted,
Star-nosed and quill-crested.
no
Wonder you rested on the seventh day. Oh, stripe and spots, feather and fur. Maybe you forgot how many there were. Hoot and honk, whistle and purr, flap and gallop and hop. Once you started making them, it seems you couldn't stop. Come and gather in the meadow, in the meadow, in the sun. Come together, everyone. Now the naming has begun. The naming, the naming.
All right. You name the animals, and I'll take notes.
Where do we start?
Start with A.
Why A?
A for Adam.
C.
Look, there's a nice one to start with. What would be a good name for him?
A aardvark.
Aardvark.
My turn. That one over there is an aardvark.
Addax.
Agama.
Agouti.
Alligator.
Amphibia.
This is fun.
Anaconda.
Antelope.
Armadillo.
Avodat.
Axolotl.
Aye.
I will never be done. Look. Wings are waving, tails are wagging. Kangaroo, kangaroo, come on a dragon. Lion, lemur, hartebeest hare, chimpanzee and cinnamon bear. Numbat, wombat, jaguar, undi, deer mouse, dormouse, koala, mundi, peccary, porcupine, and pronghorn, tiger, tortoise, unicorn. Come together in the meadow, in the sun. Come together, everyone.
Now the naming.
Vicuna,
Walrus.
Now the naming.
yak.
Zebra.
Now the naming. Done. All done. I think we missed a few.
That's all right. You'll do them in the morning. Now it's bedtime.
All right, Father.
Oh, can't we stay up later?
Not tonight.
Are you going to sleep too?
Not yet. Perhaps a little later.
When?
No more questions, daughter Eve. It's time to sleep.
Come on, Eve.
Oh, Father, for all
we have received, we thank you. Here we are, your grateful children. All you give is all we know. In this everlasting springtime, may your perfect garden grow.
Don't they look sweet when they're asleep? Sleeping there like angels, innocent and simple. I think she's got my nose, I think he's got my dimple. In my own image, from my likeness, how they sprung. They will keep me company, they will keep me young. That's what it means to be a father, planning their future as you watch your children sleep. That's what it means to be a father. I never knew that I could feel love so deep. Oh, I will be their teacher and I will be their guide. And everything they ever need, I'll be there to provide. And in return, they'll love me, stay forever at my side. That's what it means to be a father. For I have built a universe spectacular and new. And I sat there in my universe and learned that this was true. What you see is a universe with no one to give it to. Not a hill of beans till you pass along your genes. That's what it means to be a father. Sweet dreams, children. See you in the morning.
And the night was perfect, and the dreams were perfect, and they woke with the dawn and smiled with the yawn at one another. And with a gentle kiss, they soon discovered this: their love was more than sister and brother.
Well, after all, they were made for each other.
This perfect garden's perfect sight. You are the sweetest of my earthly delights.
Their love was perfect, and they were perfect, and the next was perfect, and the next was perfect, and the day after that, and the day after that, one perfect after perfect as the days went by, though she could not say why. A woman went to spy on that curious tree, and she stand there all hesitant and hovering, and each day she she made it. Oh, surprising and bewildering discovery.
Adam! Come, Adam, quick. Adam, wait until I show you what I found.
Not now, dear. I'm trying to put the bugs in alphabetical order.
No, Adam. It's a thing that will astound you. When I show you what I found, you won't believe.
Eve,
Come on.
She brought him to the tree where they knew they should not be.
Look, Adam.
Eve, you know we shouldn't go near that tree.
That's not what Father said, Adam. He said not to eat the fruit.
I know.
Just
but-
watch. Just watch.
How did you do that?
I didn't do anything. I walked towards it and they turned to night. Go on, you try.
Eve, I don't
Oh,
think...
don't be such a coward, Adam. Try it.
Strange.
What do you think it means?
It's a mystery to me.
A what?
A mystery.
That's a wonderful word, Adam. Mystery. It means there's something else beyond what we... That's another wonderful word.
What is?
Beyond.
Eve, we have enough words already. We have more than we need. Now, come on. I need some help.
With what?
The bug list?
Oh.
I wanted to show it to Father tonight. Centipede, cicada, ew, cockroach.
Beyond. It sounds full of wind and mist, doesn't it? It means other things exist, doesn't it? Beyond. It says, Adam, leave your list, doesn't it? Father, why does my head feel this joy and this dread since the moment I said beyond? I've got an itching on the tips of my fingers. I've got a boiling in the back of my brain. I've got a hunger burning inside me, cannot be denied. I got a feeling that the Father who made us, when he was kindling the pulse in my veins, he left a tiny spark of the fire smoldering inside. The spark of creation is flickering within me. The spark of creation is blazing in my blood. A bit of the fire that lit up the stars and breathed life into the mud. The first inspiration, the spark of creation. I see a mountain, I want to climb it. I see a river and I want to leap shore. Where there is nothing, let there be something, something made by me. There are things awaiting for me to invent them. There's worlds waiting for me to explore. I am an echo of the eternal cry of let there be. The spark of creation is burning bright within me. The spark of creation won't let me rest at all until I discover or build or uncover a thing that I can call my celebration of the spark of creation. The spark of creation, may it burn forever. The spark of creation, I am a keeper of the flame. We think It's a lifetime of leisure, each perfect day the same, endless vacation. Well, that's alright if you're a kind of crustacean, but when you're born with an imagination, sooner or later we'll see, and the fire gets hotter and higher, the spark of creation. Who's that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It wasn't my intention to startle you.
Snakes don't talk.
Special snakes do.
They do?
Snakes ask questions too. Shall I ask you some?
Oh, yes. I mean, yes.
What happens to the sun after it sets?
I don't know.
Here's another one. Where does music go after you've listened to it?
Where?
What becomes of your dreams when you're not asleep?
Oh, you do ask the most delicious questions.
Thanks.
Do you know the answers?
Oh, so you're not just interested in questions. You're interested in answers too. You are ambitious. I've been watching you for a while now, my pretty little miss.
And I've got to tell you this. You make me want to hiss. Your aimless curiosity is fast becoming tiresome. Knowledge, dear, is power, and it's high time you acquire some.
Dum.
Dum, 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 dum. That's one for three. Repeat it after me. I'm in pursuit of excellence. Excellence is what I wish. Once I was a feckless dreamer. Now no being is supremer. Why waste time wallowing in ignorance? Why be just a big fat fish in a tiny little pond? Look beyond, and if the quickest route needs a taste of forbidden fruit, what the heck, it's all in pursuit of excellence.
Time for some sophisticating. It's no sin to be scintillating. Let's play questions again. If God made all this, who made God?
I don't know.
What's beyond the garden?
I don't know.
If two cranes leave Eden, one traveling 7 times
Stop it. Tell me how to find the answers.
Oh, you're absolutely sure you want to know?
Yes.
Just eat one of these.
Oh, no, I can't.
Why not?
We promised.
You promised not to do something that would make you smarter? But why would someone insist on such a promise? So, don't be
Such stiff. Just take a sniff. Really, what's the diff? If a couple things are spoken, a couple vows are broken, that's the price, I guess. No pain, no gain. You'll be swiftly overtaken by some ambitious snake unless you progress. Learn to dress
for success.
Yes.
We're in pursuit of excellence. And the woman did eat, and her eyes were open.
Through her tears she saw the beauty all around her.
At the end of a perfect day, nothing was different, and nothing would ever be the same. It was the end of a perfect day.
Honey, I'm home.
Supper's ready.
Good. I named 1,000,000 bugs today. What's for supper?
Strudel, pies, and fritters.
Sounds good. What's this?
It's a fruit drink. It's a new one.
What have you named it?
It's cider. It's very nice. Wait,
What?
nothing,
What's wrong?
nothing.
Good.
Stop.
What's going? Oh, Eve.
Adam? Eve?
They heard the voice of Father walking in the garden in the cool of the day.
Gotta hide.
No, Adam.
Hurry.
Father's presence among the thickest trees, they hid themselves away.
Adam, why do you hide from me?
I'm ashamed, Father.
Ashamed.
He's ashamed of me, Father.
Come here, Eve. Look me in the face. So, you have tasted the fruit.
Yes, Father, but it's all right. It didn't hurt me after all. And now, oh Father, my head is full of impossible dreams to ride with horses flying.
What did I tell you?
And the animals aren't really our children, are they?
Dean.
They're just animals, Adam, but we can have real children if we want to.
Real children?
Just like us. That's right, isn't it, Father?
I told you not to touch it.
I know,
You
Father,
promised. For the love of this family.
I can see so clearly now. I can see what you see. I can see how we can build things from trees. We can use the winds and rivers. I can see there's so much more for us to see.
If you see too much, can't you see you have to go?
Go?
Leave the garden.
But why?
This is a place of innocence. This is a place for children. And you are a child no more.
Father, that's not true.
Adam, my son, I'll make another wife for you. A better wife. And everything will be the way it was.
But I don't want another wife. I want Eve.
No! Adam, Eve is leaving here.
Well then, what if I went with her?
You would never see me again.
Oh, my Father, Lord and Creator, you know that half my heart is yours. Each time I give in, I can't repay you. If I betray you, I'll break in two. How can I live in a world without you?
Stay here, Adam. Be my son forever.
But oh, my life's partner, my wife, my lover, you know that half my heart is yours. Each time time I see you, you fill my spirit. Just knowing you're near, it makes the day new. How could I live in a world without you? Oh, Father, please don't make me choose. Either way, it's more than I can bear to lose. Either way, it's ripping out my heart. This choice is tearing me apart.
You see what you have done. Pain has come into the garden. Where there is choice, there is pain. Make this one choice, my son. Choose not to eat this fruit, and you will never have to make a choice again.
Oh, Eve, what would you give if this day you could relive? Would you let the apple go uneaten?
No, I cannot bear to feel this pain, but I would not go back again.
Oh, my garden, all peace and beauty. I know that all my heart is yours. I want to stay here forever. Father, forever. I cannot leave, but Eve, I don't know what else to do. How can I live? I cannot live. I will not live in a world without you.
Adam! Don't be angry with him, Father.
My children that I love so well, what wrong you do to me?
We're still your children. You can still love us.
Why could you not resist the spell of one seductive tree?
We still love you.
When all around you I gave you fields to roam, sapphire skies and chromium waterfalls. All that I had to give, I gave to you.
But Father didn't think we were ever going to grow up.
Ungrateful children live in the wilderness.
Why did you put questions
Why
on
did
me?
you disobey me?
That is not an answer!
Bear your own children. Answer for yourselves.
We will.
Sweat to make your daily bread, while thorns and thistles mock your harvest. Sweat to the day you return to the clay,
We'll return to the
for which it seems you
One day
yearn.
to join around, you'll see.
Dust you are, dust you were, to dust you will return. And at this place, I set my sword now and forever will it
a staff to lean on in the aftermath. And the man and woman went out from the garden, and when they turned to look, the pathway back was gone. So they turned and set their eyes
and the bliss of ignorance can never be replaced. It's lost in the wilderness.
And there came a day in a chilly rain, a child was born in sweat and pain, but they loved him still, and they called him Cain of the wasteland.
In the wasteland, the land forlorn, 2 more years and 1 more morning. There's another cry heard and another boy born to be lost in the wilderness.
He came and the storm driven, his one false step stays unforgiven, and all that you know is you were made to live in the wasteland.
Oh, Father, these gifts may you receive to thank you. Here we are, your grateful children. Please accept our sacrifice. May you hear us and forgive us. Bring us back to paradise.
Supper's ready.
All right, let's eat.
May you hear us and forgive us, bring us back to paradise.
That's enough now, Cain.
Come to supper.
Papa,
Yes,
Father ever answer us?
of course he will.
When?
Father put us here as punishment, Cain.
I know that.
If we are good and careful and show him how much we love him, he will forgive us and bring us back home.
I thought this was our home.
This is our home.
Papa,
Yes.
what's above the waterfall?
What do you mean, Cain?
What's above the waterfall?
Waters, what's above the waterfall? Eat your supper.
What's beyond the mountains over there?
You don't need to know that.
Why not?
Cain, I don't think you should ask so many questions.
Papa, why won't you let us go beyond the waterfall?
Cain.
Let me ask you a question, Cain. What would happen if you, or I, or any of us wandered off beyond the waterfall or over the mountains? And while we were gone, Father came to take us back to Eden.
I don't know.
We would miss our chance, wouldn't we? Is that what you want?
No.
Then that's all you need to know. Children, if you love me, if you love this family, you will never go beyond the waterfall. Either of you.
We promise, Papa.
We promise.
I feel a coldness in the pit of my stomach. I feel a watchfulness in back of my eyes. I carry a load of heavy foreboding I cannot explain. My boys are healthy, they grow bigger and stronger. No sign of trouble, but I recognize the heat of a hunger of when I was younger. I see it now in Cain. I used to think it was the spark of creation. But was it just a defect in me, a flaw in my nature? And now look what I've done. I've passed it to my son, this one inclination. Is it the spark of creation?
Come on, Abel. Now's our chance. Mama and Papa are down by the river. I've packed the provisions. We can be miles away by nightfall.
I'm not coming. Oh, Father, these gifts may you receive to thank you.
Brother, come with me. We can't stay here rotting away forever.
Here we are, your grateful children. Please accept our sacrifice.
All these years of this cruel joke, the best of our harvest going up in smoke. Praying for a future,
bring
from
us back
stony shells.
to paradise.
How much more of this must we take? This is the morning we finally make a future for ourselves.
But Cain, if it's God's will that we're put here,
Is it God's will, or have we all been conned? Brother, we will never know, we will never grow if we never go beyond.
we promised, Cain.
We won't be the first ones to break a promise. I never made this world, I didn't even lose it, and I know no one said it was fair. But they had a garden once, they had the chance to choose it. They gave it away, including my share. And now we're lost in the wilderness, lost crying in the wilderness. And if anyone is watching, it seems they couldn't care less. We're lost in the wilderness.
I just can't believe that, Cain.
Why can't you?
Maybe I'm not as angry as you are.
You should be. You follow all the rules, you swallow all the stories, and every night you wish on a star, dreaming your day will come, trusting in allegories. And every morning, boy, look where you are. Lost in the wilderness, lost, slowly dying in the wilderness, with no chance of living, boy, until you confess you're lost in the wilderness. Haven't you ever watched the eagle fly to the sun and wonder how he got to feel so free? If you ever have, you know your journey's begun. Hey, what do you got to lose, boy, when already we are lost in the wilderness? And where we are headed, boy, I couldn't even guess. But off we go without a warning, running as we hit the ground, where our future lies a borning, where our hearts are outward bound. So one bright and distant morning we may stop and look around, and there in the wilderness finally we'll be found.
Cain?
Who's there?
Abel? Who is it, Cain?
It must be Father.
He's not as big as I thought.
Cain, Abel, let me look at you. What fine young men you have become. How old are you now, Cain?
17, Father.
Grandfather. It's Abel. You're almost as tall as your brother now, aren't you?
Yes, grandfather.
I didn't think you'd ever come.
Well, here I am.
You've come to take us back to Eden.
I've come to see my grandchildren. You've got your mother's eyes. Whose offering is this?
It's mine, grandfather.
Thank you, Abel. Come here.
You're a good boy.
What about you, Cain? Where's your offering?
I'll get Mom and Papa.
No. Abel, I won't be seeing them.
What? What do you mean?
I'm not here to see your parents.
But they're waiting for you. They've been waiting for years. Papa calls to you every day.
You are my children now. In you, I place my hope.
Papa said you'd forgive us, Grandfather. Take us all back to the garden.
There is no garden, Abel.
What?
Not for us. Is there?
What a wonderful home this is. What work your parents must have put into it. Look at this. Your father must have made it.
He did.
Very good workmanship. You should be proud of him.
We are.
Honor your father and mother. Do what they tell you. Keep up your offerings.
What for?
Come here, my son. I will come back to see you again, soon. And when I do, I will bring a gift for you, for both of you. I will bring you both wives.
Wives? Of our own? Cain!
Why can't we choose wives for ourselves?
Cain!
I will choose you the perfect wife. Then you can start your own family. Give me my first great-grandchildren.
Why should I give you anything?
You must have faith in me, Cain.
Like my father has faith in you? And why did you come now? To stop us from leaving?
I'm here to keep you safe.
I don't need you to keep me safe. Did you really think I'd be here chanting a prayer till you finally deign to reappear? Nothing you can say could stop me heading out there, when all I know about you is you left us here, lost, abandoned in the wilderness. So you can keep your bribes and temptations. I'm gonna find my own destination, out in the wasteland with nothing to guide me but this burning inside me.
Don't go, Cain!
Spark of creation.
Cain! He'll be back. Will he? He's got to come back. Abel, say nothing of this to your father and mother. You don't know why Cain ran away. I wasn't here. This is our secret, understand?
Yes, Grandfather.
Promise.
I promise.
Abel, my grandson, you are the future. All my hopes live in you. Don't break my heart.
Cain! Cain!
He'll be all right, Papa.
And what if Father finally comes for us while he's gone? What then, Abel? What then?
I don't know.
Damn him anyway. All that I had to give, I gave that boy. Once he was young, and once he brought my heart such joy. He'd ride my shoulders and cross the fields we'd roam. I still can see those moments like yesterday. I was a fool to think they'd make him want to stay at home.
1, 2, 3, owls are in the tree. 4, 5, 6, foxes in the sticks. 6, 5, 4, goslings on the shore. 3, 2, 1, now we all go home.
We try to make a home.
1, 2, 3, owls are in the tree.
Heaven knows the life's been
4, 5, 6,
hard.
foxes in the sticks.
Summer's brief and
6, 5,
arid.
4, goslings on the shore.
Winter's bleak and
1,
numb.
now we all go home.
Look what we call home. These old walls are stained and scarred.
I can still remember what each car was from.
You could call it run down,
Worn out,
threadbare,
and I guess you'd come
close to home, close to home. And I remember in someone else's garden long ago, we had all we could eat.
but it seems the fruit our own hands grow somehow taste twice as sweet.
5, 4, goslings on the shore. 3, 2, 1, now we all go home.
On this barren plot,
1, 2, 3, owls are in the trees.
we'll plant our wheat and dig our
4, 5, 6,
wells,
foxes in the sticks.
and we'll be a family.
6, 5, 4, goslings on the shore.
Steady as a
Look
star.
at what we've
Ba-ba-bum,
got.
ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Only what we've made
8, 9, 10, now we start
ourselves.
again.
Poets next to nothing. Look how rich we are.
Funny now how Eden doesn't seem so far. Come sit beside me in the dying light. What storms the morning brings will weather all right. Your hand in my hand, and as we sit here huddled in the glow, paradise seems strangely close, close to home, close to home.
Now we all go
Home.
Abel, Mama, Papa!
Kate, where have you been?
Past the waterfall, Mama. Past the waterfall and beyond. Come, Abel, quick, Abel, wait till I show you what I found.
Cain, before you say another word,
No, Papa, now, Papa, it's a thing that will astound you. When I show you what I found, you won't believe.
Eve,
Come on.
river wide and mountains all traveled far beyond the waterfall. There's a day that would change them all. The wasteland.
Look!
What are they?
Stones! It's a giant ring of stones!
But how'd they get here?
People must have put them here.
Yes, people! Other people!
But how can there be other people?
All of my life I think it's this I've been seeking. Pent up inside me like an underground spring. Finally a future, finally an answer, written in a ring of stone. Finally proof of what I've always known. We are not alone. Damned we may be, but we are not alone.
All of a sudden, I can feel the tingling, the urge urge to question, the itch to explore. I feel it once more.
Stones the size of giants in a perfect circle. What could be their purpose? What could be their meaning? In a perfect circle.
How could they have raised them?
Must have taken hundreds. Stones the size of giants. How long have they been here? Could we find the people? Think about their knowledge. Think about their science. Think about their strength and skill. Scary they may be, but still, I will never rest until we have found these strange, bewildering people who would build a ring of giants. All my life I think it's this I've been seeking. We are not alone.
Rain will be here soon. We'd best get back to the shelter of our glen.
But what about these people?
We will never speak of them again.
Adam!
Papa, listen to me for once. Listen.
Tear it all down, that's what you want. Tear down everything we worked to build. Trust our lives to a bunch of ragged strangers. You see the promise, Cain, but not the dangers. You think they're so wise, you think they're so skilled, but you've never heard them chanting in the ring of stones. Never seen them dancing here among the bones of the beasts they killed.
How do you know what they are?
Because I've been here, Cain. I've seen them.
That's why we couldn't go beyond the waterfall? When were you here?
The two of you were babies still, a long, long time ago.
You never told me.
It was better not to know. It would still be better not to know.
All these years you
All
lied
these
to
years
us.
you never told, never
All these years
discussed.
denied to us our
After all these
future.
years, couldn't you
It's alright,
trust
Cain.
me?
Don't
So
even know
fight,
the
Cain.
Our
father, Billy Jay. What if these are people he never
Everybody
made?
stop
After all
fighting.
these years, to lose
After
the chance
all
he
these
might
years,
forgive.
all I see is you are still afraid. There was a time once you were so brave, Adam.
And look what it brought. Look where it got us. Look at the lesson our bravery taught us. We are lost in the wilderness. We belong out here in the wilderness.
Well then, stay here forever if that's how you want to live. But Abel and I could find comrades and wives and learn what it is to have hope in our lives. Be part of a tribe, part of a clan, not just one family, but a family of men. Come on, Abel.
Abel, if you go now, you will never see me again.
That's all right. We're never coming back. Abel?
Abel.
Oh, Cain, please don't make me choose. Either way, it's more than I can bear to lose. Either way, it's ripping out my heart. This choice is tearing me apart.
You'll never get back to the garden, Abel. Father will come and it will be too late.
Father will never come. Not for you, not for any of us.
It's not true, Abel.
Tell him, brother. No! Cain, Father came to see us. He came to spy on his grandchildren. He didn't want to see you.
Abel, is this true?
No.
Liar!
Are you coming or not?
No.
Fine, I'll be better off without you. Get out of my way.
You're not going anywhere.
Is this what it means to be a father? Crushing the spirit of your children like an egg. Is that what it means to be a father? Binding them to you with a chain around the leg.
Adam!
Get out of my
you!
That should have been you! That should have been you!
In the wasteland, the land bereft, the heart can shatter with a final cleft. And what hope for the future you had left is lost in the wilderness.
Cain! Cain! Where are you? Where is your brother? Where is your brother? My brother? Am I my brother's keeper? Voice of your brother's blood cries to me from the ground. I curse that ground and I curse you. Be a fugitive and a vagabond all your wretched life. And should you find a wife, I'll curse her too. And all your tainted progeny, your children's children's children, even to the 7th generation. That the righteous hear, the seed of Cain, guilt and shame is written. Our concourse with them is forevermore forbidden. Shun them like the scorpion and shark. And that you may know them, Cain, I set this mark. The race of Cain must never end its wild beast town, and the wild winds blow, and the seeds of the tree of knowledge grow. And you know things now you wish you didn't know. In the wasteland, in the wasteland, in the
Father? Father, speak to me once more. Just once. Tell me what happened to Cain, Father. It's all I want to know. It's all Adam ever wanted to know. I know you can hear me. I know it. When Abel was killed, I knew Cain was gone for good, but Adam would never believe it. Every day, I'd see him standing in the fields, searching of a sign of Cain coming home. But he never came. I don't know today whether he's dead or alive, and you're not going to tell me, are you? No. We had our second chance with Seth, a lovely boy, just like Adam, naming and numbering everything in sight. But at 17, he upped and left and disappeared without a word, scared both of us to death. He came back 2 weeks later with a girl from some tribe over the mountains. They had 7 children together in as many years. 2 sets of twins. I don't know how she manages. And that one winter, Adam died suddenly, no warning, just fell over in the fields and didn't get up. We buried him by the waterfall. Was that the right thing to do, Father? Father! Three of us children are married already. I had my first great-grandchild last year, Zora. Wish Adam could have seen her. We farm the whole valley now and half the range of mountains to the south. But the family comes together once a year, just after harvest time, to remember Adam and to give thanks to you, Father. Father?
Eve, my daughter,
Father?
night has fallen.
Why can't I see you?
You'll see me soon enough.
Then, is it time for me to die?
It is nearly time.
Tell me, Father, is Cain alive?
Cain is alive.
And did he find some happiness?
He found some happiness.
Thank you, Father.
No thanks to me.
Father,
Yes, my daughter?
I miss you.
Don't cry, my child. You have done well.
I've done my best.
You have borne Seth a strong new life.
He's strong enough.
In Seth and his family, I place my hope.
But Father, what if they disappoint you too? What will you do then? What if...
No more questions, daughter Eve. It's time to sleep.
Dear children, this will be my last harvest. My father has called me home.
Home? What does she mean by home?
Maybe the garden's still there. Maybe I'll see Adam again, and Abel. Who knows? Like this brief day, my light is nearly gone. But through the night, my children, you will go on. You will know heartache, prayers that don't work, and times of bitter circumstances. But I still believe in second chances. Children of Eden, where have we left you? Born to uncertainty, destined for pain. Sins of your parents haunt you and test you. This your inheritance, fire and rain. Children of Eden, try not to blame us. We were just human, to error prone. Children of Eden, will you reclaim us, you and your children to come someday to come?
Of Eden, where is our garden? Where is the innocence we can't regain? Once eyes are
all over. Spread the people all over the earth.
Mama tell daughter how boy follow girl. Spread the people all over the wide, wide world.
Procreations, all the nations, multiplications.
Begot, 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 begotten.
Generations of Adam.
Helping with the cattle and the cattle and the cattle.
Generations of Procreations, generations of Adam.
Generations,
Generations of
He met a wife on the east side of Eden.
generations of Adam.
They did a little love and did a little breeding.
Generations of Adam.
Enoch, Harad, and Mehuzah. Lamech come from Mr. Meguzah. Sheep of Jaber, harp of Juba, brass and iron from the children of Tubal Cain.
Multiplication,
Mountain to valley, ocean to plain. Begat, 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 begotten.
generations of Adam.
Helping with the cattle and the cattle and the cattle.
Generations, procreations, generations of Adam.
Generations,
Generations of
Septuino to Cain.
generations of Adam. The shoulder of the sun for the father to lean on. Hallelujah, Jared following the shoes. Another Enoch to bring us to Methuselah.
procreation,
Healing 900 years or so. A papa to Lamech, grandpapa to Noah.
oh Noah, you go all the way back to the progenitor.
Begat, 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 begotten.
Generations of Adam.
Helping with the cattle and the cattle and the cattle. And Noah and his stern sons had he. Shem was one, Ham was two, Japheth three.
How it should be.
Side follow father, birth follow birth.
Mama tell daughter, a boy follow girl.
Spread the people.
Generations of Adam.
Generations, generations of Adam. Generations.
Noah,
Yes, Father?
have you finished it?
Nearly, Father.
It's taken long enough.
A year and a half.
We said a year.
I know, but it's been hard getting the parts. Gopher wood was scarce. It's even scarcer now. I still haven't figured out exactly what a cubit is.
Time is running short. Your sons, have you chosen wives for them?
Shem and Ham have married, Father.
Woman from the tribe of Seth?
Of course.
That is your salvation, Noah. You are perfect in your generations. The blood of your family was never tainted by the race of Cain.
No, Father.
What of your third son, Japheth?
Japheth.
Have you chosen a wife for him?
Yes, Father, several, actually.
He'll only need one.
I know, but he's refused to marry any of them.
Refused?
He's young, but he's a good boy. And now he says he's found someone.
His father should choose.
I know, but I thought if I chose his choice, if you see what I mean?
However you do it, choose it quickly, or Japheth must go on the ark alone.
I understand.
Everything must be perfect.
Yes, Father. But, Father,
Yes?
what about the animals? Where are they going to come from? So many of them are dead now, you know.
Finish the ark and see what you will see.
Riddles. Always riddles.
Finish the ark.
Father?
Yes?
Are you sure?
Noah?
I know we've been through this before. I know you're weary of my asking. But one time more I stand imploring you. I know you have just cause with all the faults and flaws of humankind. But I think of all the souls with dreams and goals and such, and I try to be resigned. But I wish you'd change your mind. I wish you'd change your mind.
I've watched and waited since the time of Seth, and hoped as each new generation drew its breath. I hoped forever, now may my earth be filled with good and grateful children. I hoped in vain. Cruel, gritty, violent, they're all the race of Cain. Now only you and your family remain. This is the last time I will hope. This is the last chance I will give. I will let your family live, but this is the last chance I will give.
Noah and his family worked from sun to sun to sun.
Till the day before the brow he stood and said, with this peg of gopher wood, your ark, O Lord, is done.
With one final peg of gopher wood, the ark at last was done. As Noah called to his servant girl, Jonah was her name. He had always treated her kindly, though she bore the mark of shame. As the daughter of the tainted race, she bore the mark of Cain. Now the servant girl with the mark upon her head, and she asked,
What do you wish, my lord?
and this is what he said.
Yona lay the table, for tonight we celebrate. And tonight instead of 7 places, tonight there will be 8.
Tonight instead of 7 places, tonight there would be 8. So tonight the youngest son, Jacob was his name, would bring to dinner his wife to be, and destroy proclaim. And the empty chair was meant for her, the girl to be his wife, who would show you within all the art to a post-diluvian life. He said,
Fiona, lay the table. Don't forget the extra plate. 'Cause tonight instead of 7 people, family will be 8.
tonight instead of 7 people, said there would be 8. First Noah and his wife in a bright and merry mood, here to meet their daughter-in-law and share their home and food. Father, for all we have received. We thank you. Once more we gather in the dying light.
For all I have received.
Once more we pray you, Father, bless us tonight.
My son, I fear.
She's here.
By now you guess what happens next, for it's quite a familiar fable. He went to Yona's servant girl and led her to the table. He said,
Fiona, join the table. Come and sit here at my side. For it's you I love best in all the world, and you shall be my bride. It's you I love best in all the world, and I want you for my bride.
he brought Yona to the table, and he did not hesitate. Those mothers said to wait, and his mother was made of state. And the brothers and wives from the shock of their lives, and they all of them dropped their forks and knives, and they all confabulate with family one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My choice is Yona. Want Yona to be my wife.
It is not possible.
Why? I love her. You know I love her. She loves me. You don't deny it, do you?
No.
Quiet,
JP, you have to.
all of you. Yona, go inside.
Stay here, Yona.
Go inside. Now, excuse us. Japheth, what you have done is very cruel to that poor girl. You know she cannot come with us.
She is coming with us.
You know Father's commandment. You've known it since you were a child. Let the righteous hear, the race of Cain with guilt and shame is ridden. All concourse with them is forevermore forbidden.
Yona's been with us all our lives. You love her too.
We have no choice.
It's always a choice.
We must do as Father commands. Japheth! Shem, Ham, go after him. Make sure he doesn't get too far.
Papa, maybe if you asked God.
His will is clear. I don't want to discuss it anymore.
He's still here, Papa.
He's just up on that boat. Good. I didn't think he was that crazy.
It's a rattlesnake. Stand back, everyone. I'll get next.
Shem, look out!
What?
Stay still.
It's a turtle.
Hello, little turtle.
I haven't seen one of these since
Stay
the
clear,
last
all of you.
Shem, don't put down the axe.
But Papa.
Do as I say. Ham, see if you can find another turtle over there.
Yes, Papa.
Everyone.
Where?
Another turtle, Papa.
Look. Oh.
It's happening. Praise God, it's finally happening.
Ava, hand me a leftover salad.
Where's my list? Where's my list?
Thank you. Are you sweet?
Turtles, rattlesnakes, rabbits,
Hares.
hares, rabbits.
Anteaters, Mama, your favorite.
If anyone sees any ants, save a pair for the ark.
our victims. Now that we're starting anew, can we give Eden back to you? Sleep well, my friends. Tomorrow may be an eventful day. Who's there? Yona, is that you? Come here, my girl. Where will you go? You do understand you can't come with us.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Shed no tears for me, there'll be rain enough today. I'm wishing you Godspeed as I wave you on your way. This won't be the first time I've stayed behind to face the bitter consequences of an ancient fall from grace. I'm a daughter of the race of Cain, but I am not a stranger to the rain. Orphaned in the storm, that's a role I've played before. I've learned not to tremble when I hear the thunder roar. I don't curse what I can't change, I just play the hand I'm dealt. When they line up the rations, I tighten up my belt. I won't say I've never felt the pain, but I am not a stranger to the rain. And for the boy who's given me the sweetest love I've known, I wish for him another love so he won't be alone. But I am bound to walk among the wounded and the slain, and when the storm comes crashing on the plain, I will dance before the lightning to music sacred and profane. Oh, shed no tears for me, light no candle for my sake. This journey I'll be making now is one we all must make. Shoulder to the wind, I'll turn my face into the spray. And when the heavens open, let the drops fall where they may. If they finally wash away the stain from a daughter of the race of Cain, I am not a stranger to the rain. Let it rain.
Yona,
Japheth,
where do you think you're going?
don't try to stop me, Japheth. You know I have to leave.
No, you're coming on the ark with me.
I can't.
Yona, listen. I've been up on the ark looking around. A small holdup by the bow. I'm gonna hide until the rain is over. Bring you food and visit whenever it's safe. By the time they find you, it'll be too late.
No, Japheth, that's wrong.
Why?
God told your father the race of Cain must all be destroyed.
Then God must be wrong.
How can God be wrong?
I'm not giving you up.
You can't hide me on the ark forever. What happens when your father finds out? When God finds out?
I don't care. I don't give a damn for the thunder of fathers, come hell or high waters, ever they do. How could could I live in a world without you?
I don't know what to do.
Yona. In whatever time we have, for as long as we are living, we can face whatever comes if we face it now as one. I could make it on my own. Let me know that I don't have to. No one really wants to be alone. In whatever time we have, if at times we are afraid, with so little to believe in, it's alright to feel afraid. I will hold you in the dark. All we know for sure is this: no, the world could end tomorrow. You and I will be together in whatever time.
In whatever time we have, for as long as we are living,
we know life
we
can
face
be
whatever
a battlefield.
if we
But
face it
won't
now
run,
as
and we won't
one.
yield. You'll be my fortress, and I will be your shield.
No
One really wants to be alone. In whatever time we have,
There are times I've been afraid in a world that's so uncertain. Then I feel your hands in mine, and there's courage in my heart.
we could live 100 years,
Or the world could end
tomorrow, but we know we'll be together in whatever time. From this day forward, nights won't seem so black. From this day forward, we will never look back. In whatever time we have, we will make the most of time. We'll be together in whatever time we have.
Father! Come on! Japheth!
This was the last chance I would give. Now it is corrupted, defiled, and vain.
Before the family wakes up.
Is there no escape from the race of Cain, except to make it rain and rain and rain?
And fountains of the deep, windows of heaven, and fountains of the deep.
Behold, I will blot out mankind from the face of the earth. Both man and beast and every creeping thing. The end of all flesh has come before me. Reign until the end of time, and let the raging sky stand down and embers everything.
Everything
Out of nothing, now nothing will remain. And to the sky, I send my word now and forever will it rain. Children that I love so well, my heart is dark and cold. I thought that you would keep me young, but you have made me old. All my labor, all my love, I wonder now, why did I bother? That's what it means to be a father. I have destroyed the thing I loved, and now I feel so old.
The waters were upon the face of the earth, drowning all the promise of that first hopeful birth. Without
Still raining?
Still raining.
I thought he said 40 days.
He did. Well, maybe we counted wrong.
we counted right. Yes. 40 days and 40 nights, come and gone. All the world is dead and drowned, still the rain goes on. There are no beasts or people anymore. What is he waiting for? What is he waiting for?
Father! Father! We only have food for a few more days. What are we going to do?
Father, speak to me.
The animals are
Everything
starving.
was done as you required. Father,
The animals are starving.
So are we.
Here,
What is it?
there's plenty of food on this ark.
What do you mean, Shem?
What do you think I mean?
We're not killing the animals.
All right, Mama, let's all starve.
It's going to die. My baby.
Here we go again.
Leave her alone.
The baby will be fine, Ava. You go back below and lie down.
I haven't felt it move all day.
We are all going to die.
Aisha, shut up.
Yes, sir.
Father,
40 days and 40 nights,
black and bleak, and the rations we have left will not last all week. Papa calls and calls to God. Why won't you speak?
Where is the sun he said he would restore?
what is he waiting for?
Father,
What is he waiting for?
Yona! Here, this is all that was left.
Japheth, you've got to tell them about me.
Not yet. It's too dangerous.
But what if I'm the reason?
I can't stay any longer. You'll be wondering. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Father? speak to me. Am I the reason the rains won't stop? Tell me if I am. If it'll save the ark, I will drown myself in the flood. Just tell me. You're not going to tell me, are you? No. Hush now, stop trembling. We've got to do something. Before all we are is a skeleton crew, there's got to be something someone can do. But all I can think of is you, little sailor of the skies. Will you be our eyes? Is there land that lies beyond? Fly beyond the rain like a prayer on the wing. And in this winter of the soul, seek a harbinger of spring. You're the only one can bring us hope. Children of Eden, cry for salvation. Fly far as wings can fly.
Sprung another leak. Hurry!
Not again. Where?
Bring a rope. Ham, come here.
I'm coming.
Now!
I couldn't find a dry. Yona.
Get Papa.
So this is why the rain hasn't stopped.
Get Papa!
Papa!
No wonder. I knew something was wrong.
Papa!
What is it, Ham?
Just hurry. Here.
Well, Papa,
What is it?
It's Yona.
Yoda.
what are you going to do?
Yona, what you have done is an evil thing.
What are you going to do? Come on, Ham, let's get rid of her.
Shem! If you lay a hand on her, I'll kill you. Did you know about this? I mean it! He did! He knew!
What's happening?
Japheth, is this true?
What does it matter? Get her off the ark!
I'm for Japheth!
Noah! Japheth, are you okay?
You're on my way, old man!
Let him go!
Never! Ugh.
Japheth, are you
I'll kill you!
Japheth!
Let me go! Japheth!
Stop it, David! Both of you!
Stop it, brother! Stop! Let me go!
No!
I won't be the murderer. If that's you, you're God. But understand this, all of you. Whatever you do to Yona, do to the both of us. Whatever you decide to do, throw her overboard, cast us adrift, do the both of us. Papa,
That's enough, Shem.
you cannot let her
That's
stay.
enough. Just stay here.
Mama, there are others to consider.
All of you now. I want to speak to Papa alone.
Father! Father!
He doesn't speak to you anymore, does he? Not since before the rain?
No. And now I don't know what he wants. Is he asking me to sacrifice my son? But why else has he abandoned us?
Look, I don't know about God. He never said anything to me anyway. But if he has abandoned us, and this whole world is just our little family, adrift on a big wooden boat with a lot of animals. You must be the father now. You must be the father now. The spark of creation, that's all you've got left now. The spark of creation will have to be your God.
Father. Oh, Father, please don't make me choose. Either way, it's more than I can bear to lose. Oh, this son of mine I love so well, and oh, the toll it takes. I would give to him a garden and keep it clear of snakes. But the one thing he most treasures is to make his own mistakes. Oh, he goes charging up the cliffs of life, a reckless mountaineer. I could help him not to stumble, I could warn him what to fear. I could shout until I'm breathless, and he'd still refuse to hear. Oh, but you cannot close the acorn once the oak begins to grow. And you cannot close your heart to what it fears and needs to know. That the hardest part of love is the letting go. As a child I found a sparrow that had fallen from its nest, and I nursed it back to health till it was stronger than the rest. But when I tried to hold it, then it pecked and scratched my chest till I let it go. And I watched it fly away from me with its bright and selfish song. And part of me was cursing I had helped it grow so strong. And I feared it might go hungry, and I feared it might go wrong. Oh, but I could not close the acorn once the oak began to grow. And I cannot close my heart to what it fears and needs to know. That the hardest part of love
is letting go.
Is the letting go.
And it's only in Eden grows a rose without a thorn, and your children start to leave you on the day that they are born. And they will leave you there to cheer for them, they will leave you there to mourn, ever so. Like an ark on uncharted seas, their lives will be tossed. The deeper is your love for them, the crueler is the cost. And just when they start to find themselves is when you fear they're lost. Oh,
but you cannot close the acorn once the oak begins to grow. And you cannot close your heart to what it fears and needs to know. That the hardest part of love
and the rarest part of love and the truest part of love, love
is the letting go. My decision, and there is now no time to lose. Yonah, Japheth, stand forward. Place your hands upon the staff.
So we are to be sacrificed?
Yes, my son, you are.
So be it.
By the authority of the staff of Adam, carved in the beginning from the tree of knowledge, I sacrifice you to each other. You are now man and wife.
What are you saying, Papa?
They are a part of this family for as long as we all shall live.
I don't understand.
Did God say it was all right, Papa?
No. As we well know, our end is very near, and God's priorities are no longer clear to me. And so I ask you, if all we've got is just this little while, here and now, every one of us reconcile. Yona, since the flood began, the blood of Cain has risen up in all of us, but never in you. Forgive me, my daughter. Japheth.
In whatever time we have, for as long as we are living, we can face whatever comes, if we face it now as one. If there's silence in the sky, in a world without a future, we will swear to be together in whatever time we have.
Look! What is it?
It's one of the doves.
How did she get out?
Oh, she's so beautiful. Look at her.
And look at what she's brought us. Somewhere in the world, there is a living tree.
An olive tree. Oh,
Papa, look! What is it, Ham?
Look! Where?
I don't believe it.
It is! I can't see anything.
There. And there. And there.
thank God the stars are still in the sky. I thought they drowned with everything else. Oh, look out there in the eastern sky. Is that a hint of light? Oh, come and look. I need to know if I am seeing right. We've lived so long in dark, I'm almost frightened to believe those clearing skies on that glistening horizon. Please tell me my eyes do not deceive me. Ain't it sweet to smell the morning in a world washed fresh and clean? Now the storm has left its warning, and we see a hint of green. Pale gray light grows strong and golden and release us from our pain, where we rock for endless days on a sea of endless grace. Now we sing a song of praise. Amen. thunder. When my soul began to shake, there were times I truly wonder if those clouds would ever break. That love storm can last forever, though we felt so helpless then. Now we raise a joyful chant for a glimpse of olive plant. Haven't seen one since I can't remember when. Ain't it good? Oh, ain't it good? Our hearts are dancing. Oh, ain't it good? So good. We're getting second chance. And for now, we're done with fearing. We might be the final generation in a dark and super fresh. Open wide is going to crash and deliver every precious specimen from the ain't it good? Oh, ain't it good now? Ain't it good to see the sun again, my love? After all the nights we stood smelling the rain and go forward to see the sun
Father, I know that you will speak to us no more. I know now that your silence is forever. But if you will not speak to us with words, then give us a sign, a covenant, that we may know that the flood of waters will never again return to your earth, our earth.
Papa, we're all ready.
My children, the time has come for us to part ways and begin our journeys. We have no map, only ways we most wish for ourselves. As for Mama and I, our journey is complete. We will stay here and live on the ark. But what of the rest of you? Shem, Aisha, what have you decided?
We will go east, Papa, towards the rising sun.
And who will you take with you?
The tigers, the pandas, the elephants with the little ears, and any other creature who cares to follow.
And you, Ham and Ephra and little Eve, where will you go?
South, Papa, across the desert, which no man has crossed, to seek the great land beyond.
And who will you take with you?
The lions, the ostriches, the elephants with big ears, and any other creature who cares to follow.
And so to you, Japheth and Yonah. What have you decided? Will you go west?
There's only water to the west. Everyone knows that.
Then north?
Only a fool wants to live in the north.
Mama, we go west and east and north and south. Never stop till we found our home.
And what is this home you are searching for?
Eden.
We're going to search for Eden.
That would be the longest journey of all.
Then you of all my children will have most use of this. When you find Eden, take this, the staff of Adam, and plant it firmly in the ground, that it will grow once more. Tend it and care for it as its blossoms turn to fruit. Then harvest the fruit and eat. Eat of the fruit of the tree of knowledge. And give to your children that they may freely eat. This is my gift to you and to your children and to your children's children, now and forever.
Fare thee well, my precious children, in your hands hands I place the key to this prison filled with gratitude that has held you close to me. Now I know I cannot hold you till at last I let you be.
This step is once again our first. We set our feet upon a virgin land. We hold the promise of the earth in our hand.
No flood from heaven comes again. No deluge will destroy and purify. We hold the fate of man and man in our hands. Now at this dawn so green and glad, we pray that we may long remember how lovely was the world we had.
Is no journey gone so far, so far we cannot stop and change direction. No doom is written in the stars.